If you do not enjoy this act, now you know why I am single.
Andrew!
So, anyway, I went to college for video game development. I always wondered how they came up with ideas for, all the various video games that are out. And, one of the biggest games of all time, Super Mario Brothers, I think they honestly took the first idea that anybody suggested at the meeting and just went with it. Probably with something like this. All right, guys, we got a new console coming out. We're gonna need some ideas for a main character. What do you guys think? Yeah, well, he's got to be Italian, obviously. All right, that's good. We need to make him relatable to everybody. Some, like an average kind of guy. Any ideas there? Tom?
Well, you could just make him a fat plumber, obviously. I mean, that's relatable.
Okay, Tom, that's not stereotypical at all. All right. Any ideas for enemies, Ralph?
Turtles.
Turtles? Why turtles?
Because they're evil.
Okay, Ralph. We do have psychologists on hand, so you know. Any other ideas for enemies, Lenny? Mushrooms, dude. Brown ones with giant eyeballs and legs. Okay, Lenny, any ideas for how the player's gonna attack the enemies? Tom?
Well, he's just gonna jump on them, crush them with his weight.
Okay, Tom, thanks. Any ideas for power-ups? Lenny, again?
Well, mushrooms, duh, the good kind. I mean, they could, make him bigger.
All right. Now that you guys are deaf, I can tell more jokes. But, I always wondered that not only the first game did they have crazy ideas, but, throughout the whole series, the third game, for example, they had a leaf that if you touched the leaf, Mario would grow a tail, a raccoon tail and ears, and all of a sudden he could fly. And I don't know what kind of raccoons they have over in Japan, but I've never seen one fly. I'm pretty sure that a prerequisite to work in the gaming industry, the video game industry, not this gaming industry, is to be on drugs, I'm pretty sure. That's why I don't work there. But, a lot of people think I'm a really smart guy, talking to me, looking at me, they think I'm a smart kid, but I'm really not. I've done and said a lot of stupid things in my life, and I'm going to tell you guys about one. I was at college at the time, and we had about 15 minutes for lunch break, and I had to hurry home. I forgot a book at home, so I had to have lunch and grab a book. I drive home, I fly in the house. I burnt mac and cheese, by the way. And I not only burnt mac and cheese, but I burnt Easy Mac. And I didn't just burn Easy Mac, but I burnt Easy Mac in the microwave. And not only did I burn Easy Mac in the microwave, but it literally caught fire. So anyway, I run in the house, I grab the noodles, I throw them in the bowl, I throw the bowl in the microwave, forget the water. I run to the bathroom, get my book out of my bedroom then, and I hear the microwave still running, so now I'm taking my time. I'm like, okay, I got a second to relax, and I walk out to the kitchen and I just see black smoke seeping up out of the microwave. So I throw my book down, I run on over, I pull the plug out, and I'm like, oh God, that was so close. And then I notice in a little window that there were flames coming up from the bowl. I'm like, oh my God. So I take a breath, and this is what I do. Not the smartest idea. The flames go out, but all that smoke comes right back in my face, all over my clothes. I cannot breathe. I have to go back to class now. So I grab some tasty cakes, grab my book, I go back to class, and for the first few minutes of class, we're sitting there in lab, and every once in a while, I hear somebody in the room go, "You smell something burning? Is your laptop overheating? What is that?" I smell it. So after about 20 minutes of people, hearing that behind me, I stood up. I'm like, all right, guys, all right, it's me. I almost burnt my apartment down. I'm sorry. And, I'm not sure if this whole stand-up thing is for me, and it's because I have a really big fear. It's not that the jokes are mediocre, it's that I have a really big fear Then I'm going to be up on stage telling my story about catching Easy Mac on fire, and a giant light will fall down, land next to me, blow up, catch me on fire. I'll start to panic. I'm like, oh my God, I'm on fire! Stop, drop, and roll! Oh God! Oh my God! That didn't work like they said in school. What the heck? Oh God! Ah! The whole time you guys will think that me being on fire is part of the act. And you'll be laughing and cheering. You'll think it's the funniest thing while I'm standing up on stage slowly burning to death. You know what? No thanks. I'm out.